Welcome to Monday Mukbang. My name's John.
Nick.
Neil.
Today we are having
Bagels. We're having bagels.
We are having.
We're having
Donuts.
bagels from Dunkin' Donuts, and we're doing it with Miyoko's. Bless you. With Miyoko's cream cheese. And if you saw our taste test, you know what our feelings were on these different types.
I got plain.
These different types of cream cheese. We got 3 plain and 3 everything. Nick's gonna eat 2 plain while I eat an everything and a plain. He's gonna eat 2 everything. And we're going to share these. Nicky, just open one and leave the other one.
Yeah, you want to leave the other one wrapped, dude, so it's nice and warm.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Using
There you
the
go.
fridge.
This should
I
be
have
there.
the original cream.
Okay. You want to hand me a knife?
So
So that's what we're doing today. In terms of a topic, I have no clue.
well, I think what I was planning on talking about was
Cream cheese.
yeah, cream cheese. We're just gonna randomly thoughts on cream cheese. How do you feel about cream cheese? No. We haven't talked about video games in a while.
Have we not?
We haven't.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't ever remember these things.
Buddy. Can I have that stuff? Nice, dude. Anyway, we are very big into video games here at Omnis Eat Vegan. When I say we, I mean Neil, Nick,
And you.
and me. We love video games. We are very excited about a couple of, I think, video games that were coming out or that were
Up and coming titles.
up and coming titles. I'd say the game I'm looking forward to the most is there's a Borderlands game that's coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Borderlands one coming out?
No.
There's not?
No.
I thought there was.
No. They haven't even announced one yet.
I don't think they did.
There was plans that they were going to, but that never came to fruition during E3.
Oh, well.
There's thought that they're going to do it this year. I don't remember.
2019.
They put a lot of effort into those games.
They do.
So I don't think they're... So even if they announced it this year, they probably wouldn't come out for like another 2.5 years. Maybe 3. Well, yeah. Plan is that it's gonna come. Its announcement's gonna be in 2019. It's gonna be like 2021 when it comes out.
Huh.
Yeah, long wait.
So what video game are you interested in?
Me, there's a couple coming here soon. I know there's been a lot of games over this past year that have left a lot of impressions. The most recent one being Red Dead 2. I myself,
I don't know, you weren't that excited about it.
I wasn't excited about it. I know a lot of people were. A lot of my friends were. I wasn't excited about it because as much as I like the genre of a cowboy, I feel like what's the company? It's not Rockstar. I don't think it's Rocksteady. I forget who it's.
Rockstar?
Rockstar. Rockstar, I feel like doesn't. I don't enjoy the Red Dead kind of whole storyline, or it just never appealed to me, and in the sort of sense that I think it appealed to most other people.
Right.
I like a lot of other Rockstar's other titles. I like Grand Theft Auto. I liked Grand Theft Auto. I liked LA Noire. Was there like not 80s, like Nicky,
Leave her alone. Just
like detective game, which was really fun to do and navigate. So I've liked a good bit of Rock.
But those
Rockstar.
are all first-person games.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, they're third.
Yeah. So I really like some of Rockstar's other titles. Just that one in particular has another top interest. I know New God. I mean, pretty much if you were a PlayStation fan, this was your year.
Yeah.
Because you had God of War come out for the PlayStation 4. You got Crash Bandicoot. I know it's coming out on Xbox One, but you got it like months before anyone else did. You got Spider-Man. So it was a big year for people.
Well, everybody got Spider-Man, dude.
No. PlayStation was the only one that got Spider-Man.
Really? Mm-hmm. I thought.
Nope.
No? Mm-mm. Man, I'm wrong. I'm 0 for 2.
It was a exclusive to PlayStation. So, it was a big year for PlayStation. Also a big year for the Switch. And Nintendo, if that's your cup of tea.
Yeah.
I know, you know, with the Switch coming out, I believe it was, if I remember correctly, it was this year. With also, you know, the two big Switch games, Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Not only that, but you also have the new Smash game coming out this December. Or, if this is posting more near it, you know, it's either already released or just up to the week or two of the releasing it. So that's also another thing to be excited for. So in general, if you're a Nintendo fan, this was also your year. Xbox was probably the only one that didn't really have a good year. I mean, probably in terms of sales, they probably didn't suffer, but in terms of general hype for their console and games, it was definitely kind of a letdown kind of year. That's not to say that they didn't have good games that came out this year or the Xbox is an inferior console. I just think in terms of exclusives to the console,
Oh, yeah.
it just really wasn't their year. And there's hope on the horizon. If you follow any game news, there's hope for the horizon due to the fact that they just purchased like 4 different game studios.
Who did?
Microsoft.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's like 4 or 5.
Who did they buy?
The only notable one that I can remember is the one that did
Nick might have that.
that did the game We Happy Few.
Oh.
It was that kind of
Did you
stay happy drug game.
That's We Happy Few?
Yeah, it's We Happy Few, where you know the whole society is constantly happy due to drugs. So I know that was the big one that they got. I can't remember all the other ones, but I just know that was the biggest of the ones.
Well, I mean, I know Halo never did. Halo drop? Did they drop a new Halo this year?
No.
Nope.
If they did, it wasn't like of note.
They didn't drop. I don't think they dropped one this year. I think Halo 5 came out last year. That was a Halo they dropped up recently. But yeah. So there's hope on the horizon with everything Microsoft's trying to do. For me, the biggest game that's gonna be coming out is actually coming out next year in March. Shadows Die Twice. I'm not gonna say the first word because I always screw it up. Shadows Die Twice specifically because of the maker. FromSoft has always been a great creator in terms of in my opinion, especially over the last few years with the Dark Souls and games and Bloodborne, and also and Bloodborne. I just really enjoy those games. Never finished one, but really enjoy them. I enjoy just mainly all the lore attached to it. It's just overall. There's the overall background of even the minor characters having such a significant storylines. Not within the story, just in general, creating significant storylines with the actual other side characters. And just really mapping out an entire world in the way that they do. It's just incredible to me. I feel like
a lot of fun.
It's just a lot of fun. I don't think there's really another game studio that tries to go above and beyond in making a very highly story-oriented game. I mean, the only ones I could think of that come close in just the amount of detail would probably be something like I forget. The Witcher creators, I forget what they're I think it's Red something. I can't remember their game studio's name. But the Witcher guys, hey, can you? Alright, whatever. The Witcher guys do a really great job. Witcher 3 is I haven't really delved a lot into Witcher 3.
Well, you own it.
But I do own it. So
and all its DLC.
Mm-hmm. So I got to really accomplish going through that game. Really them, and they themselves also have another game. They have a game as well coming out here. I think in 2019, Cyberpunk 2077, which looks like it can be really a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that game as well. Mainly the most recent one is going to be Smash. So
you're really looking forward to Super Smash Brothers.
yeah.
Nick, what about you? What's your the game you're looking for Christmas? Nick, put the bagel down.
Nick.
Use your words.
For Honor.
Nick's going for honor.
Yes, For Honor.
I guess it's not been so well received, I guess.
It was all right. It was all right. It was kind of received well.
I thought
Mainly what happened was a lot of server issues in the play at the beginning, which didn't help it. But I think it's been all right. Again, if you follow gaming news and you follow gaming popularity in general, that game's probably gonna be dead in like the next year, because if you look around, battle royales have taken the place of multiplayer games all around the spectrum.
So
Black Ops 4, heck, even Fortnite, PUBG. So everyone under the sun, from small guys to big guys, are making battle royale games.
Is For Honor out? Battle Royale?
No, it's mainly
I thought I did have a Battle Royale aspect.
kind of, but it's not in the same vein as Black Ops 4 or
Well,
them. Mainly, if you haven't heard of Battle Royale, if you haven't heard of For Honor, it's basically knights, Vikings, and samurais
fighting each other.
That's pretty much it.
Is there a story?
I don't believe there's a story. Again, I never really. I like the idea. I like the concept of it, but I never really followed through in getting it because, well, it was mainly a multiplayer-esque game and
Multiplayer online.
Multiplayer online, and I just kind of cut those out of my gaming stuff entirely. Unless it's like a fighting game. I know fighting games do a story, but I don't think there's a single fighting game that has a story over like 4 or 5 hours. So it's not like, it's not really like the point of getting a fighting game for the story's purposes, unless it's like an Injustice, which
Right.
you can't just go into that game and think what the hell's the purpose of this game.
The characters are related.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat, you know who's evil, who's bad, who's evil, who's good. Street Fighter, you know who's evil, who's good. You get the gist of it. You get the gist of all those fighting games. So I think other than fighting games, which are a lot of fun, and I enjoy fighting games here and there, I just kind of cut strictly multiplayer games out of my sort of gaming diet, as it were to be. Well, you can watch For Honor, but I don't understand.
It'll be interesting.
We'll see, because to enjoy that game, you need Xbox Live, and Nicky's been wanting Xbox Live for
A while.
for like 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, Nick used to be very, very hyped up on Plants vs. Zombies, and Plants vs. Zombies came out with a game which is mostly online.
Online only, pretty much.
Online only, and
Nick was a little young to be going online.
yeah. So we never got it. But
So Nick.
I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, Nick.
I'm gonna finish this bagel while you just finish this out.
Nick. So let's hear. What game do you like to play currently? You can say it.
So,
For Honor.
you
don't play For Honor yet. What game do you play currently? What games are
Like right now.
Oh.
Like if I pull up your Switch, what are you playing on your Switch?
Or like what game did you play like a day ago?
Fortnite.
You were playing Fortnite on the Switch. Have you won your first battle royale on Fortnite? You have not won one. Are you sure? I thought you told
Yeah,
me
you did. You did win one.
still
You got
did.
first. You have gotten first.
Yeah.
So then you have one.
Yeah, you have one then. So, what's your favorite Fortnite dance?
Oh Jesus. What's your favorite Fortnite dance, Nick?
Do I need to show it to them?
No, you don't show it to him. Just like
Well,
describe
I mean, you can describe it. I
Describe-
guess you could stand up.
No. We're just describing it. We're just gonna describe it. Just describe it, Nick.
Do your best. Try your best. Try to describe it.
What does it look like?
Go ahead.
What does it look like?
Nick, just push your chair back and do it a little bit.
Okay.
All right, no, you got to make sure you're on camera, buddy. So, right, but there you go.
Just do it right there.
Yeah, right there, buddy.
Okay. No,
I don't know that I recognize that one.
he didn't do it correctly. I know which one he's trying to do,
Which
but
one is it?
I'm not.
There's one with a clap.
Yes. Clap, and then they push their arms back and forth. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, side note, I don't like Fortnite.
Yeah.
I absolutely dislike Fortnite.
All right. Well, thank you. I mean, thanks for playing along, Neil.
I play along for the jokes, for the funnies, for the laughs.
All right.
I do it for the squad.
You do it for the squad. All right.
Where are we dropping, boys?
So, what other game do you like playing, Nick?
What other game did you play like a day ago
Or recently?
or recently? Well, yeah, a day ago.
Shadow of War.
Shadow of War.
Yeah,
That's a game I can get by.
That's the middle. That's the one based in
That's
the Tolkien universe.
That's Lord of the Rings based.
Lord of the
game.
Rings based game.
It came out about not a week, a year
2 years
ago.
ago? I thought it was 2 years.
It was a year or two ago. I forget. It doesn't matter. It's a good
The
game.
Nick likes that game because he can create teams of orcs that
We talked about it. I feel like I
don't
feel like
think we did.
I feel like we talked about it on here, but I don't remember enough.
I have poppy seeds stuck in my teeth. It drives me nuts. Anyway,
Good thing we didn't finish these, because we can just do another mukbang.
so which one of those were your favorites?
Honestly, I just enjoyed all of them. I think, honestly, the plain cream cheese I feel like goes the best with this. The garlic one didn't. I don't.
The garlic one I thought would.
I feel like the garlic one was a little too powerful, but it went really well with the plain.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
The everything bagel I liked. I liked both the flavored ones. The plain one, the plain one is not my favorite. It does not taste good. I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but it just is not good with the bagels that I like to eat.
Huh. It's fine.
So,
You like Shadow of War?
yeah, I Shadow War.
You played Fortnite.
Play Fortnite.
Any other games?
And you're looking forward to getting for Christmas For Honor. Any other game that you're really interested in?
Any other
Getting
game?
for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
There you go. So,
All right, so who's your favorite character on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Inkling Boy.
Inkling Boy.
There you go.
They just pull out some new characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
And that's the one you like?
Yep.
Who do you think your favorite character is going to be in Super
Neil.
Smash?
Ike. Doesn't even, I don't even, for years, the years I've played Super Smash Brothers, I've never changed.
Always been a fan of
I've always been a fan of him. He's probably the character I'm best at, next to Captain Falcon, but then again, I've never played a Captain Falcon game, so I don't really have the, actual attachment to that character. But Ike, I go with Ike.
Wow.
I'm not a fake fan like Nicholas and goes
Fake fan.
and goes with the newest character I see under the block.
Well, yeah, I guess Inkling Boy is new.
He's new.
For this year or last year?
This is his debut in Super Smash. So, he's a big fan.
Of course.
So,
Big proponent of Ike. I know he wasn't in the first one, but he got there.
he did. Why is that? Most of my gaming revolves around the idea of playing with the guys here.
He's a very big shooter fan.
Yeah.
Very big multiplayer guy.
Yeah.
There
And
could
they've
be-
stopped making games for people.
There could be a new Diablo 4. It could be a Diablo 4.
Was that? Oh, I did hear that.
Well, they didn't announce it, but the thought was they were going to
thinking about
announce it, and people got mad at them for not announcing it. Hear anything about Blizz? If you heard anything about BlizzCon this year, it was a crap fest.
Yeah.
It was a bad look for Blizzard. But
Yeah. We digress.
That's only me because I read some of the stuff that happened.
Well, just to recap, what happened? I mean, I know
They didn't release Diablo 4, even though it was in the lineup to be announced, and apparently it was then taken off, and everybody got mad at that. They made a mobile app game for Diablo.
I heard it was bad.
It wasn't that it was bad. It just the team they used to make it was not a Blizzard team. It was another studio, and that studio, before making the Diablo game, made games very kind of similar. It made a game very similar to the one they made under the Diablo name. So many people looked at it as just simply a reskin game.
Ooh.
So that didn't go over well.
Well, no, because Diablo's a beloved title.
I think overall, I think really the biggest thing about it was just simply the Diablo point of view, simply screwing up that franchise in general.
Is Overwatch done?
No, Overwatch is still kicking. Overwatch, I shouldn't say still kicking like it's surviving. Overwatch will continuously be a top big performing game. If any person out there in our Omnis vegan universe has ever played TF2 and have heard the similarities between TF2 and Overwatch, the thought is that Overwatch, at least for me, I think Overwatch is going to completely just take over as the next TF2 until, Valve does something.
Who? Oh, Valve.
Yeah, the guys the team that has the company who uses who owns Steam,
Who does the Unreal Engine?
yeah, who hasn't released a game in like 10 years. Who has yet to release a game in 10 years, and everybody wants a game from them. But yeah, Overwatch is still kicking. That's a game I'll never be like,
You never want to get it.
want to play, because I feel like it's just kind of like a...
Well, it's all online, right? It's all online. It's all multiplayer.
I mean, that's never really stopped me from liking game. It's just, there's a very toxic nature, I've heard, to Overwatch fans. There's a very toxic nature to the Overwatch fans, and to me, it's just kind of like, why bother?
Is WoW over?
Well, World of Warcraft's still on.
Right.
RuneScape's still on.
RuneScape.
Yeah, remember RuneScape? It's been kicking for like over 2 decades.
Really?
You mean 2 months?
No, 2 decades.
2 decades.
It's been
No,
over
it's
20
20 years.
Uh-huh.
20 years.
It's been on for 20 years. It's been on longer than WoW has.
Yeah. Huh.
It's currently holds like
the record.
the record for the most players
Huh.
of an RPG.
Well, that's interesting. So conceivably, you could be like an adult and have kids, and then now hand account over to your kids.
Yeah,
That's weird. I mean, that's just sort of like my thought. Like I create this persona in WoW, and eventually I just hand it over to you guys, or
Still kicking. Still got. I think a recent DLC just came out for that game.
for WoW.
I think it's called like World of Warcraft Reforged.
Oh,
Yeah, they're still doing stuff. I was a little scared because I thought gaming as a culture was kind of going downhill, because there's always that thought that gaming will just specifically move to computers, and consoles as we know it are not going to exist.
Survive,
And
at some level, I think that's true.
And it's not like it's not like I don't want that to happen, because computers are, the connectivity, the ability to connect your computer to your TV it has been around and is going to continuously get better. Or we're just going to have one device that we can continuously use, that we can blow up, connect to, and all around just will always stay connected like externally and internally to our every piece of technology, no matter where we're walking around. And that's the thing. It doesn't scare me, and it's not like I'm worried, because I think I'd be fine with connecting a computer to a TV and playing a game. But I enjoy the feeling of like sitting down, turning with my remote. It's the general feeling. Like I've grown up with consoles. I was never a PC gamer. I've never really been a PC gamer. I've always been a console gamer. So just the feeling of
the controller,
sitting down, playing a game, has always been a better feeling to me than sitting down and using a computer. I know you can get computer specific controllers, but
and they mimic the
it's not me. I like the Switch because it definitely brings the whole console idea and bringing it around with it everywhere. As long as you have a charging station or a charging cord, you're pretty much set. It's like just like a larger phone.
All right.
This has been fun.
This has been fun talking about video games.
We have cream cheese, so who knows? We may do another one because we never figured out what the hell to do with cream cheese in this house, other than eat it in front of a camera.
Other than dip stuff in it.
Yeah. Other than spread it,
smear it on stuff.
So we don't know what's gonna happen.
Right.
We may do another one in like a couple weeks.
Anyway,
you never know. This has been Omnis Vegan Monday Mukbang. This is Nick. This is Dad. This is Neil.
If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like this content or like to see more of this content, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to be aware of when this stuff, when our content comes out, ring that bell. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. What's your video game status? I mean,
what's your favorite video games you like to play?
Right. Do you play them just to support that SO? That significant other, or do you play them to support your children, or just to interact with your children, or do you play them for yourself? You have fun.
Let's get it trending. Reboot Dance Dance Revolution. Reboot Dance Dance Revolution.
Really?
Yes. I want a pad again. That's the one game my mother enjoyed. Since Jessica's not on this mukbang, we're going to talk about her a little bit before we end this. She used to really like Dance Dance Revolution and God of War, but she kind of fell out of love with that. But she liked Dance Dance Revolution. I'd be so down with having Dance Dance Revolution come back. Get me another pad, or
they're not going to bring back the pad.
They should. They should.
Because
it was a great accessory.
What's the new game where they?
Oh, it's like Dance Dance, not Dance Dance. Oh, Just Dance.
Just Dance.
And that's fun. That's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But still, I like the pad. Yeah. If you go to an arcade and you see a Dance Dance Revolution machine, I just get nostalgia. And it's so fun. Because anyway, we'll talk about that on another mukbang when we do video games again. Anyway, this has been Omnis Vegan Monday Mukbang.
Bye.
Have a good day.